Poole Party has been one of the flashiest parties that's ongoing in the NBA.
It's a pool party!
Ever since Jordan Poole got his shot to shine, he's been splashing threes, breaking ankles, and making defenders look foolish. His swagger extends off the NBA hardwood as he often has a row of baddies watching him ball, including some very famous ones. So let's take a look at Jordan Poole's lifestyle, net worth, and his exotic babe. Number 8. Jordan Poole's early life. The Poole Party officially started on June 19, 1999 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The flashy star was born to Anthony and Monet Poole. Jordan's dad, Anthony, was an athlete himself, playing in high school basketball tournaments and enrolling in college for football. He might have hoped for a son who would follow in his footsteps and play football, but instead, he would be blessed with one of the more creative and flashiest basketball players in recent memory. Jordan's mom, Monet, was equally as impressive as his father. She works as a social worker and helped raise Jordan, his brother, and his sister. So it's safe to say the family has a full house every time they had a pool party. But we wonder if snowy Milwaukee had too many pool parties to begin with. But of course, that nickname comes from Jordan splashing countless threes, which he started early in his basketball journey.
Damian's got it! Poole for the lead! Go!
Number 7. How he started basketball. Ready to feel old? Most NBA players grow up idolizing guys like LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan, and that just feels right, doesn't it? We don't think of guys like Devin Booker and D'Angelo Russell to be old enough to be idolized by current players. But those two are exactly whom Jordan Poole grew up watching and tried to mold his game after. Mission accomplished. His love for the game started early, as his dad coached him from a young age and helped him understand the game. It didn't take long for his dad to realize that his son was born to play basketball and not football, so he made sure to nurture that love to the best of his abilities. When you see Jordan play so carefree, you can definitely tell he grew up loving the game. So good on his dad. During his high school years, Jordan transferred around a few schools to make sure he got enough playing time, including playing with future NBA star Jaren Jackson Jr. at La Lumiere. After showing out in high school, especially with his clutch gene, Poole was recruited by the Michigan Wolverines. Number 6. College years. Poole has been known to come in the clutch when the lights are the brightest. That's why so many fans are so high on him. This started early in his career, specifically when he became an NCAA tournament hero. During his freshman year, Poole hit a game-winning three-pointer as the buzzer went off to beat Houston and advance to the Sweet 16.
Come on, at midcourt, extra pass. And it goes for the win!
The buzzer beater was almost identical to the one he hit previously in his high school years to win the Dick's National Championship game. It was in Michigan that Poole started to show flashes of his high-level game. Like his future teammate Steph Curry, Poole really took to the three-pointer. He shot 311 three-pointers in 2 seasons at Michigan. Almost 1/3 of them came between 24 and 35 feet from the basket. He made 36.5% of his deep-range shots. After his second year in Michigan, Poole set his eyes on bigger and better things and declared for the NBA. Number 5. Career achievements. It's not hard to be jealous of a guy like Poole. Smooth, creative player who seems to have all the girls lined up in the front row to watch him play, and on top of that, he wins everywhere he goes. If you combine his high school and Michigan records, he has an 85% winning record, and when he got to the Warriors, they ended up winning their 4th championship too. But his NBA journey has been as unique as his handles. After being selected 28th overall by the Warriors in 2019,
the Golden State Warriors select Jordan Poole from the University of Michigan.
he spent a lot of time honing his game with the Santa Cruz Warriors. It's kind of hard to get playing time when you're backing up perhaps the greatest point guard of all time. It wouldn't be until 2021 that Poole started to earn consistent minutes. Guess you can only deny greatness for a short time. Sooner or later, someone as electrifying as Poole will carve out his own minutes. That year, he played 76 games, started 51 of them, and balled out for almost 20 points a game while having career highs all across the board. Of course, the icing on the cake was the Warriors championship. Not only did Poole earn himself a shiny new ring, but he saw his following explode. Number 4. Social media presence. With nearly 2 million followers on Instagram, Jordan Poole has one of the largest followings in the NBA, especially for a guy who recently hit big. Part of the reason why he is so loved is because of his incredible creativity on the court, as on a nightly basis he leaves guys lost, wondering where he went as he sauces them up with quick crossovers or freezes them in place with hezzy moves. Of course, there is the occasional carry or travel call, but we'll chalk that up to the refs being haters. Also, we've got to wonder, out of those 2 million followers, How many of them are baddies? Because it seems like wherever Poole goes, the front row is filled with them. And that seems to be Poole's superpower, because every time he sees a baddie, he goes off for 20 or 30 points like clockwork. But more on the babes in Poole's life soon. But first, let's see how his pockets are looking after he signed that huge extension deal with the Warriors. Number 3. NBA contracts and sponsorships. Initially, when Poole stepped foot on the hardwood floor for the first time, he was only making a little over $6 million over a 3-year span. Soon after that, he was given a rookie extension by the Warriors. Poole was seen as a project by the Warriors because he clearly had untapped potential. When Poole had finally showed out and became a star in the league, everyone knew he was about to get paid. And the Warriors did just that. They signed him to a whopping 4-year, $123 million contract after Poole helped the Warriors get their 4th ring in the past few years. And the way he's been playing, he was worth every penny, even after the rocky start. But it's not only the NBA contract that's piling up the checks at Poole's house. He's also getting sponsorship money from the clothing brand Dockers. Poole can be seen rocking those clean fits pregame, and no wonder his dating life is so busy. Number 2. Personal life. Although Poole is single, he has been in rumors with some of the biggest celebs in the world. But before we get to the deepest shot, let's see who he's been linked with in the past. Malika Andrews is the newest face of ESPN's NBA coverage, but before that, it was rumored that she had attended the Poole Party plenty of times as the two were an item. Since breaking up, Poole was linked with social media personality and model Kim Cruz. She has shown up to Warriors games rocking a Poole jersey, and that sparked the initial rumors that the two of them were a thing. Nothing was confirmed by either party, but they both seemed to keep their relationships on the down low. What wasn't on the down low was Poole's deepest shot of his career. Poole's teammate Klay Thompson famously dated Spider-Man star Laura Harrier, and when Harrier's co-star Zendaya commented on the couple's picture one time, Poole stepped up to the plate and took his shot with Zendaya, asking her out for a double date. However, it looks like it was an airball. Number 1. His net worth. It's clear that Poole has been balling on and off the court. Ever since the Poole Party started, it hasn't stopped, and there seems to be no end in sight. Which is why each year, Poole's bank account adds another zero, and his following goes up exponentially. If we had to guess right now, we'd say that his net worth is somewhere between around $20 million, as his new contract just kickstarted. But soon enough, that figure should double and triple in size. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
It was a good double team and they rotate out. And Jordan Poole finds a way to
Hit the little bell beside it so you're notified the next time we upload a new video. With that being said, you just watched Jordan Poole's lifestyle and net worth with Exotic Babe. See you next time.